Hey everyone, this is Simon from Simon Says Let's Wrestle, and today I want to talk about Hideo Itami and Dean Ambrose both basically asking for their release from WWE. Hideo Itami actually asked for it, and Dean Ambrose basically told WWE, hey, I'm gone and after WrestleMania. So I want to talk about Hideo Itami first. And first off, he asked for his release, which is not surprising because he was very promising back in NXT before all the injury bug, before 205 Live. He was actually probably one of the biggest signings and one of the best wrestlers in WWE whenever he first started on NXT. But unfortunately, he got hurt. I remember when he first came in, him and Finn Balor were two of the biggest signings, and they were expecting a ton out of both of them. And it seems like Hideo Itami went one way and Finn Balor went the other. He was just injured a lot. It seems like every time he tried to get involved with a storyline, he got hurt. I remember his last storyline was with Austin Aries, and even then he was hurt. He just never got to full potential. So I felt like that probably he got labeled as injury prone. And then at that point he never really got shot to even go to the main roster. So they sent him to 205 Live. I believe he went through some stuff there 205 Live, and he never even won the championship. And I understand he wanted his release. I believe he's going to go back to Japan. I hope he goes to New Japan because I believe his other promotion was just not as big, and New Japan is the main promotion in Japan. I feel like with his star power in his name, he could go to New Japan and really do some stuff well. I could see him back in WWE in a couple of years. They probably just got the wrong impression about Hideo Itami, and I just wish him the best of luck because he's such a fantastic wrestler and he needs a better shake at this, maybe another. And now the next person, Dean Ambrose. Now this is super interesting that he told WWE he was not renewing. I can't say I'm surprised. Well, first off, I want to say is this a work? This is weird for WWE to comment before anything because think about it. Usually, it's in the rumors and WWE doesn't address this. WWE actually addressed this. So to me, it sounds like a word. I don't know. I'm going to say it's a for real thing, but it would be pretty funny if it was just a work because it means WWE is really trying to, stray us from the real truth. I heard that WWE offered him $5 million for 5 years, which is a pretty nice contract. I mean, Dean Ambrose, say what you want about his booking, but he's been a mainstay on Raw throughout his entire career. He was with The Shield. He won the WWE Championship. He worked with Jericho. A lot of people complained about his booking, and he might not have been booked as like Roman or Seth, but he got many opportunities. So that's the reason why I think this could be a work. Because, how many people wish they could have Dean Ambrose's career with so much in such a short amount of time? But if it's true, I think, I bet there was a little bird in his ear, which names Chris Jericho, to come to AEW. Because I feel like, Ambrose is one of the best wrestlers in the world. They're looking to recruit people, and maybe Ambrose said something to Jericho along the way, and since they did some talk, Ambrose got offered something nice maybe by All Elite, and that's the only place I think Dean's going to go. Dean's not going to go to Japan. He's not going to go Impact or ROH because Dean worked so hard to get off the independent staff. The only way he would go anywhere else would be All Elite because Chris Jericho there, Young Bucks there. Maybe Dean just really wants to wrestle, WWE wrestle, but it's more entertainment. Dean seems like a different cat than most of the other wrestlers from his interviews and stuff, and maybe he wants more than just gaga and just different things. Maybe he really wants to wrestle Young Buck, Chris Jericho again, but more in a wrestling centric promotion, and instead of WWE where he has kind of comedy buddy with different people. But at the end of the day, I probably do think it's a work because why would Ambrose, why would that get leaked out so early and then WWE would comment on it? I think they're just working us as fans to get us talking, to get the road to WrestleMania started up. But I'm going to cut it right there, just kind of give you my opinion about it. So Simon says to subscribe to this channel and like this video. Thanks guys and have a good one.